You're trying to figure out, is it worth the $150 or so to buy the Navionics Vision Plus mapping for your Garmin units? And today I'm going to talk you through my 3 top favorite things about the upgraded mapping so you can get an idea of what to expect out of it. So to get us started, I run EcoMap 93SV units, and they are not the high-end fast units like an Ultra or a GPS map. So when you put these upgraded maps on it, it's going to be laggy, it's going to be a little bit slow. So with that in mind, I do not have the satellite imagery turned on. I do have relief shading, of which we're going to talk about, and that's going to be number 1. So let's take a look at the relief shading that you get with the upgraded mapping. That is what you see right here. So I'm going to try to dial this in a little bit better for you. Hopefully, all right, hopefully you can see that okay without the glare. But this is relief shading mapping, and you're able to zoom in, and once this refreshes here, this is what I'm talking about with the lag. You can better see these shade lines, these relief shading, on this map to show you where the shallow areas are, where the contours are, where the channels are, and that is super helpful. You also get this through the Active Captain app, so if you're using that, you can see that on your phone or your iPad or whatever as well. That's going to be number 1, and I found that to be super helpful navigating lakes and trying to find some areas that look pretty fishy. Number 2 is going to be this little -7 over here. So this -7 is our adjusted lake level. Now I just put this in here to kind of give you a representation. We're on Lake Texoma today and in North Texas, and a lot of lakes across the country, they fluctuate quite a bit. So since, let's just call it -7 feet, it's gonna update the maps across the lake to represent -7 feet. Now that's handy when you're looking at the maps, but the best part of that is how it ties to my number 3 favorite thing, and that's gonna be the auto guidance feature. So like I said, this is Lake Texoma. This is a massive lake here in North Texas and between Oklahoma and Texas. And I haven't been here too often, but let's just say I wanted to run way over here by these islands. I can hit that on my map, hit Navigate to Auto Guidance. And that's gonna look at my lake level, and it's gonna look at how far I wanna be off the shore. There's a setting there, and it's gonna give me a path, just like your car will, your CarPlay or your Google Maps or whatever. And you're able to navigate yourself there. So if it's a little light, maybe you're not too familiar with the lake. Now it's not gonna route you around hazards like trees or docks or something like that, so you're still gonna have to manage through that, but it does give you that path to get there and tell you how to get there the most efficient way. So you can see I'm 10.8 miles away. I'm going the opposite way, but it's gonna take me some 3 minutes to get there if I turn around and get going, or 3 hours at an idle speed. So if I turn around and get on pad, that time will count down until I get to my destination. And that is super helpful. So again, that's a quick look at my top 3 favorite things. I do feel like it's a worthwhile investment. You know, your mapping is a big thing. When you're learning a new lake or you're trying to figure out where the fish may be, looking at good maps has been helpful for me. Now, if you're not sure where to buy it, I would recommend taking a look at MG Marine Tech. He is a very active member in a lot of the Garmin Facebook groups. And if you buy from him, he's gonna give you that kind of personal support to make sure you get it all set up and running on your units. You know, make sure you're good to go, right? Which is nice versus just buying it from Bass Pro or something like that. Got no affiliation with the guy, but he does provide awesome support to the folks online. I'll put his information down below in the video description. And appreciate you coming along. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and check out this video right here. We'll see you next time.